Look, my response to him, if you do your job and keep us safe and destroy ISIS and stop terrorism in the United States and worldwide, we'll report on it a lot less because there'll be nothing left to report. But as long as the administration fails and refuses to recognize the problem, and as long as ISIS and radical Islam grows exponentially, then yes, the media is doing its job by letting the American people know.
And now we've discovered that thousands of people are buried in 72 ISIS mass graves. Does that simply underscore the threat and the savagery of ISIS, and also underscore that, you know, Secretary of State John Kerry has kind of got it wrong?
You know, this is the face of evil. And ISIS, and we're just seeing the beginning of these mass graves as territory is being retaken. There'll be more and more of it. It's genocide in the Middle East. And this is not a group that you can deter or give jobs to or convince they should stop their evil ways. This, in their minds, not only do they have the right to kill others who disagree with them, they have the responsibility. So this is a group that can only be Allah tells them that it is absolutely justified to kill the unbelievers. So this is not a group that can be done. The only way to stop them is to destroy them. And the only way to do that is to have a comprehensive approach and understand this is their attack against all of Western civilization. Stop fighting this war with a hand behind your back.
And last year, the President of the United States, Barack Obama, seemed to say the same thing that Secretary Kerry said today. It's the media's fault that media overstates the terrorist threat. Is this a president who doesn't perhaps himself understand the terrorist threat?
Well, I think it's, you know, it's a law enforcement issue, or the way he wanted to him, and how he wanted to solve terrorism was he had a jobs summit. Look, this is a war that needs to have the comprehensive approach that we had during World War II to defeat the Nazis. ISIS is like the Nazis. The mass graves you're seeing are like the Nazi death camps. And so we need to fight it with an economic tool, an ideological tool, a moral tool, as well as a military tool. And this administration keeps arguing about, well, no boots on the ground or a few thousand. It's a bigger problem than that because it's spreading worldwide, and they've opened a second front in Europe, and now they're in North America.
And very quickly, Trump's plan by comparison?
Well, look, I liked it because he's the first guy who said this is a war against Western civilization. We're going to have allies that we might not otherwise like. We need an economic warfare, and we need an ideological component. And that's what's been missing in the Clinton, Kerry, Obama